What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. You guys can probably already tell that it is going down. Just by that title alone, you guys are definitely gonna want to check this one out. So we're now seeing an explosion on set of CNN. We got that host Scott Jennings absolutely ripping into the View host Anna Navarro, slapping her with all the facts and the stats in this one, guys, and I'm excited to get into it. So we're not straight into it. All I ask that you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy, and without further ado, let's get straight into it, folks. Check this one out.
I thought this polling was interesting. This is whether Democrats should work with the GOP or stop the Republican agenda. But what I want you to look at here is how this has changed. And back in 2017, 74% of Democrats said they should work with the GOP. Now, 57% say they should stop the Republican agenda. There has been a complete shift in the mindset of the Democratic Party. They want resistance. They want a Tea Party.
100%. And what you just said, we should listen to the people. You said as a congressman, am I correct in saying that? You just said we should listen to the people. Why aren't they listening to the people? There's no leadership. There's nobody doing anything. And what we saw, honestly, was a cave. Yet again, another example with Schumer saying, I don't want the smoke. And we're asking, I mean, they are begging. She just showed the dramatic shift. I don't understand what the problem is. Why is there nobody, for lack of a better word, with some cojones to stand up and say, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Well,
if
look,
you know we need it, and I'm not trying to give you the smoke, but if you know we need it, why is it not happening?
Look, we need to throw a punch. That's correct. And the American people want us to throw a punch.
By the way, your political punch, not literal
yes.
punch, because then they're going to say stuff.
Now, of course, you know, the proposals that they're bringing are horrendous enough for us to do that, and we should do that.
What's horrendous about the CR? It continues funding the government at Biden.
Horrendous about the CR is that it is a cut.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
If you do not consider the cost of doing business, if you do not consider that the cost of living, for example, has gone up, that everything has gone up.
Now you're changing. It's not a cut. You're being dishonest.
It's a cut.
It's not a cut.
It's a cut.
You're being dishonest. This is why I can enjoy Scott. This is about one of the only reasons why I'll sit and watch the CNN, because Scott Jennings, he's the only thing keeping their network, their rating is above water at this point. You could just see they hate having Scott there, but they have to, because he's the only person that folks will watch on their network. Oh, he's lightning these folks already watch.
That everything has gone up.
Now you're changing. It's not a cut. You're being dishonest.
It's a cut.
It's not a cut.
It's a cut.
It's continuing
A cut is a
funding the
cut is
government
a
at the
cut.
same levels. It's not a cut. You voted to shut down the government. You voted to lay off every veteran in the federal government. You're making a passionate plea for why Democrats didn't shut down the government. And now Chuck Schumer can't even have a book tour because Democrats are so enraged that the government was. And I'm just confused, because last week I was told that people going and expressing their First Amendment rights was part of their democratic and civic duty. And now Chuck Schumer can't even have a book party with Democrats over it.
And this is what happens time and time again. The Democrats love to paint that picture and say it's the other side who turns folks away or shuns them when they don't agree with their bogus narratives, but it's them. It's all them. So you see what just happened. Chuck Schumer decided, hey man, I do not think this government shutdown will be good for anyone. So he voted for the CR. And what happened to him? Chuck Schumer is getting slammed. They're telling him to stand down, step down, resign, retire. I mean, come on, y'all. It's clearly them.
Their democratic and civic duty. And now Chuck Schumer can't even have a book party with Democrats over it. I'm trying to decide.
I mean, Scott, I actually think that Democrats are in agreement with you in the sense that they probably think Chuck Schumer should,
Yes,
to
exactly.
Carrie's point, take the smoke.
2 weeks ago, he was attacking
Show up and take the. He should show up and take the L. Is what I'm saying. No one's saying he can't have it, Scott. He can do whatever he chose to. But once again, another example of him deciding to hide. I would love for him to go on the book tour so that he can answer the questions of the American people. Security risk. Perhaps may be true, according to what Abby has said and what his office is saying.
Who would be the security risk, though?
I don't know.
Who would be the security risk?
Wait a minute. The book is about.
Who would be the security risk? Guys, it's already happening. The animals are starting to turn and eat each other. Oh my god, this is too good.
Who would be the security risk?
Wait a minute. The book is about.
Who is the risk?
Scott,
Can we just admit who the risk is?
The book is about anti-Semitism.
The left on left.
So I guess somebody that might be anti-Semitic might target
the left.
Chuck Schumer. Tomorrow,
Yes.
he's supposed to be on The View. I think that hasn't changed. He'll be on the hot seat there. I also think he should go on this book tour, because if we are talking about Republicans who don't have the cojones, to quote you, to show up, to actually even do town halls, even though there were town halls of constituents all over the country this weekend begging the Republicans to show up and answer questions. They refused to do so. But so I think Chuck Schumer should face the music, should, as harsh as it may be, should answer people and should portray some leadership and confidence, which he has done in the past.
Okay, I think Chuck Schumer was the adult in the room. He did what the American people want. The American people want government. They want people to get deals done. And the fact of the matter is, people don't want to punch. The fact of the matter is, people are actually excited. NBC News on Meet the Press, they reported their polling found the highest level of enthusiasm and the country going in the right direction since 2004. 20 years. So President Trump is doing exactly what he campaigned on. That's why 76% of people said, according to CBS polling, agreed with his State of the Union speech, which included a lot of independents and a lot of Democrats who were watching that speech.
Carrie.
That is why...
Carrie, my namesake, Carrie.
Yes, my fellow Carrie.
You do know what you're saying is incorrect. I don't care about the polling.
Talk to
the
NBC.
American.
See, it's so ironic. They only care about the polling when it's in their favor, huh? Okay. Good to know.
You do know what you're saying is incorrect. I don't care about the polling.
Talk to
the
NBC.
American. I don't care what NBC is saying. I can talk to the people on the streets. Are you on the streets? Are you talking
Absolutely,
to people
I am.
in real life situations who have everyday jobs who are saying they're unhappy? You know very well.
Are you saying CNN polling is wrong?
No.
I really do wish, to that point that she made, are you talking to everyday people on the streets that have a job that's saying things are difficult? I wish you could call into CNN's network and they take like live hotline calls, because that would definitely give them a better idea that these folks are just not connected with reality. They're so far from it, especially this lady in the black dress, Carrie, not the green dress.
We're saying they're unhappy. You know very well.
Are you saying CNN polling is wrong?
No. What I'm saying is,
that Joe
don't do
Biden
me.
under-
Don't try me today, Scotty.
We
what
put
I'm
out a-
saying
we
to
put
you
out a
is that
CNN
you
poll.
know,
Are you saying
by and
our
large,
polling is wrong?
No, what I'm saying to you is that you know, by and large, people are not happy. This
No,
is
they're
not,
very happy. They're unhappy with Democrats.
You're happy.
They're happy with Trump.
You're happy. Democrats
Exactly.
aren't happy.
Let me-
We're not happy with Democrats and the way they're
Let me
handling
try to
the
sort this out
situation.
real quick before we have to go to break. The American people are not very happy with the direction of the economy. They are not very happy with Democrats.
Stop speaking for, that is making me so angry. The American people are upset. The American people are not. They're dissatisfied with what Donald Trump is doing. Like, stop speaking for the American people when we already spoke up on November 5th. We voted for what's going on. There is no surprise that have come from Donald Trump's administration. His agenda has not wavered, has not changed. Give us a freaking break. Oh my goodness. Stop talking like that.
Try to sort this out real quick before we have to go to break. The American people are not very happy with the direction of the economy. They are not very happy with Democrats. There's a lot of unhappiness to go around.
Correct.
For the time being, Donald Trump's approval rating continues to go in the wrong direction.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Oh my goodness. Abby Phillips is really good at doing that, putting words to the American people's mouths. I mean, we did not say that. No one is coming out, especially those who are on the right side right now. The common sense side are not coming out saying they're upset with anything that's happening. The mass deportation, the auditing of our federal government. I mean, look at all of what has come out with the USAID scam, Stacey Abrams funneling over $2 billion into her NGO. I mean, there's so much good that's been done. How could we complain? We've got nothing to cry about. But as for these folks on the left, they've got tons to worry about, especially when it comes to their party being in complete shambles. We can see that right here from this clip. There is no unity, and now we're starting to witness them turn on and eat each other. There is so much to work on over there in the Democratic Party. These folks need to stop hyper-focusing and fixating on every single move that Donald Trump makes and start worrying about how they're going to turn their party around, get themselves out of that very, very deep ditch that they've dug for themselves, guys. But definitely hop in the comments section. Comments are open. Let me know what you guys are thinking about all of this. Also, make sure you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you'd enjoy more content like this. Catch you guys on the next one. We